Daniel 6:4b, Umalka asit la hakamute al kol malkuta. And that brings us to Saluk Sof Pasuk. So back to the beginning of Daniel 6:4b. This is and the king. Now, coming up to Zakef Katon, this bears the vowels that would cause us to say this is the ayin, shin, tav verbal root. It is a pa'al passive participle masculine singular, which of course would be the same vocalization as pa'il perfect third masculine singular. So we'll come back to that. And then next up we have the lamed prefix, the hey prefix of a hafel, and that would be the third person masculine singular suffix. So this is quite obviously the kof vav mem verbal root. So here we have a hafel infinitive plus third person masculine singular suffix. So to set him over all the kingdom. So the king thought to set him over all the kingdom is the general take on this final part of Daniel 6:4. Now we come back to this word, which is interesting. It's passive, whether it's a pa'al passive participle or the pa'il form. And we know that because here we have the hatef patach, which is a compound shavah, as well as this vocalization, the hirik yod. So what's going on here? Literally, the king was thought to set him above all the kingdom. How does that make sense? Well, there's been a discussion of this, and Bauer Leander resolve this as just an instance of the use of passive voice when an active is intended. As far as the base meaning of ayin, shin, tav, it's a little tough because there are no other uses of this verb in biblical Aramaic. But in stele 2 of the Sephire steles, this verb does come up. And here's the text. If you say in your soul and think, so that would be the ayin, shin, tav, in your mind or in your heart. So it is quite obvious what it means from Old Aramaic, this thinking kind of idea. The only question is, why is it passive?